we're going to show you how to level up your lighting game from this
to this. In our previous video, we mentioned that we wanted to upgrade our setup at some point.
So with the microphones, we went for a budget option, and as you can probably hear, they sound decent enough. And we thought before putting any more money into upgrading any of the audio, it would be a good idea to upgrade the lighting.
Yeah.
Or the lack of lighting.
And we got a complete lack of lighting at the moment.
Well, we did have the battery-powered
Yes.
setup, but they didn't last as long as we needed them to. So for our podcasts, which often go over an hour, they would seem to run out about halfway through, which meant half the video was lit and half the video wasn't. So top of the range was the Aperture.
Yeah.
Was it 100D, 400D, whatever it's called. But yeah, we went for a mid-range.
Yeah.
So should we get on with the unboxing? Okay, let's see what we have.
Right through the softbox. And this is our video light. It's Godox SL60W.
Obviously, as usual, links will be down in the description. We're not going to bore you with like setting up all the tripods and stuff. We're just going to get everything unboxed, and we'll show you the final version and how to light everything and what we think of the products.
I hate fiddly tasks.
Even I can master well.
Rotate a bit.
There are three main elements to lighting your set. You have your key light, your fill light, and your backlight or rim light. We'll show you how to set those up in a minute. But first, we need to ensure that all natural light that we're not using has been removed from the scene. In our centre, it's quite easy as there are a few sources of natural light. All we need to do is turn off the house lights, close the shutters and the doors, and we're in complete darkness.
You are now sitting in complete darkness. The key light is the main light source and is usually placed at around 45 degrees to your subject. Let's see what that looks like in reality. That's a lot better. We can now see our subject. But when the key light is used on its own, it creates a shadow on the other side of the subject's face. So the fill light fills in half of your face that has a shadow due to the key light. The fill light is also set up at around 45 degrees to the subject. Let's see what that looks like. While having the shadow is good for some dramatic scenes, it isn't ideal for all. Finally, to create a greater separation between the background and the foreground, you might like to use some backlights, otherwise known as rim lights, as they create a rim around the subject. This further enhances the separation between the subject and the background. For the backing lights, we're using the classic orange and teal combo using lamps and strip lights. The orange light is an Edison bulb and the teal is an LED bulb where the colour can be changed using an app.
On the desk set, we have a window that goes to the coffee room. This has been a problem when the lights are at 45 degrees, so we've had to move them around a little bit so that the reflection can't be seen in the camera. This has also avoided the reflection in my glasses as I sometimes wear them on set. If you don't have the space to move your lights that much, tilt your glasses down a little bit and that will remove the reflection as the lenses won't be as head-on. This time we have the key light on the left and the fill light on the right. Feel free to play around with your setup to see what suits your environment. The lights we have chosen are dimmable and have the ability to adjust the warmth, or in other words, the white balance. This is measured using the Kelvin scale, which you may have seen before when purchasing light bulbs. The white balance can also be adjusted in post during your edit, but it's always better to have everything as accurate as possible during the recording. As my old music tech teacher used to say, shit in, shit out.
Sister.
The main part of the setup is the Godox SL60W kit, and that comes with two heads, two tripods, two 60 by 90 cm softboxes with removable honeycomb grids, It also comes with 2 carrying cases, 2 covers for the heads, 2 standard reflector diffusers, and a remote. So you can control the lights while on set. And that was £299.99, so £300.
As we required more diffuse light for podcasts, which often have multiple subjects, we decided to get the Godox CS85D Lantern softbox for an extra £75.
For the backlights, we bought 2 E27 lamps, which were £23.75 each, some Edison bulbs for £10.09, a smart bulb for £8.49, some strip lights for £14.99, and an LED table lamp for the bookshelf behind us, which was £12.39.
The total cost of all these items was £468.45. Originally, we set a budget of under £500, which is pretty reasonable for a decent lighting setup, which can cover many use cases.
Ideally, we'd want more powerful backlights, but we can add these on later by buying more lamps or splashing out on a couple of Aperture T2Cs, or better yet, some T4Cs, which are around £340 each. So we unboxed these lights about a year ago. We've been using them for the past year. We've tried different configurations, different positions for each of the lights, different colour temperatures, different percentages, different background lights, and even different sets. And I think they've held up pretty well.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Excellent product. Really recommend it to anyone looking to up their lighting game.
But if they haven't done their sound and their microphone stuff first,
Yep.
they should probably go and do that first. We're going to show you how to level up your lighting game from this. No, you haven't said it. I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
Wait, it's alive. Why you go to the gym?
We do struggle with unboxing, don't we?